That time again. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? We are promoting UK Medic and Cable Company still. Thank you all for coming in. It is 108 degrees outside, 2:12 in the afternoon. Welcome, welcome. We're also promoting our members. Our members are Digging It Back, UK Medic, Supreme Geckos, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, Sherry Lynn Mad Cat, Jay Sonata, Trod Legs and Stings, Mary Giggs, Smitty SOE Gaming, The Stock Explorer, Layton, Real Time Catfishing, Old Dude, It's the Marshmallow Man, A. Aaron Wack, Leonard, Like Father Like Son, Chester the Gamer, Ryan 222, Karen Utz, 315 Gamer, Clowns Are Us, Incognito Metal Detecting, Mayhem Miracles, Coining Around, Chaka, Ryan Clark, Brooklyn Chick, Sabine Cuisine, Brandon Gaming, Tripman Gaming, Three Good Nerds. Those are our members. Go check them out. If you like what you see, you know what to do. So how's everybody doing? I'm going to be on here for about 45 to 50 minutes, driving to work. Come and enjoy the ride. Welcome, welcome. We have Castro 1. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? I will be reading the chat at the end when I get to work, not while I'm driving. We also have our family and friends list. Our family and friends list is My Animal House, Pointing Around, Spider Mom, Mark the Spider Guy, Sherry Lynn Mad Cat, James Gype, Samantha Gype, Tony Diecast, Zelda Diecast Racing, Zelda Diecast Racing, Mayor, all capital letters, M-A-E-R, Yoda Blessed, The Stock Explorer, John Paul, Brooklyn Chick, Pokerassi, UK Medic. From the Philippines, we got MDT. From Hong Kong, we have Tita Chin. We have Stories Lost and Found. We have Wally from Supreme Geckos. And we have Mayhem Miracles. We have Percy, and his channel is The Mercian Metal Detecting, and he's from the UK. So go check out all those amazing channels. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Oh, it's a hot one today. 108 outside. Clouds. So that's helping keep the temperatures down a little bit, but it's still hot. Hot, hot, hot. So what's going on? We got OMA. What is up, OMA? Welcome. Yeah, he was driving this morning. He's all, I'm doing what you do. Yes, indeed. And then he was muted for a bit there. You know, I see a bunch of times when people are doing live streams and nobody says anything. You know, the person is muted and they don't say nothing. Or the microphone is cracking, like sounds like firecrackers, and nobody says nothing. They just let it go on. You know, at least tell the person, you know, so that way maybe they can fix the issue. Nah, you're gonna just let them talk to themselves because nobody can hear them. Oh, somebody got pulled over down there. Looks like immigration. Either they're trying to help them because they're broke down, or they're being so nice they're going to give them a ride. Yes, it's hot today. Hot. It's gone down. It's about 106 now. Yeah, but outside temperature, it was 113 earlier. Yep, and also check out my post for all those new other channels. Clowns R Us was live, and he's still live. Cable Company is live, he's still live. Coining Around will be live later on at 3:45. I rewatched Rob and Charlie this morning, and then I rewatched did the replay on Mayor's live stream with Tripwire. Yeah, I don't get to see those lives live because they're on too early. I used to watch them because I used to go in early to work on Saturdays and Sundays. Now, change the time. Don't go in till 2:15, so don't get to see them. What's up, the Dragon? Welcome. Yeah, he had a live stream the other. I think it was last night or this morning, but I was watching the replay on it, playing video games. I know who else was live. Biscuit was live. Who else was live? Oh, Tripman, he was live last night, and I think he was live. I don't know, did he do a live this morning? I'm trying to think, or it was last night? Yeah, yesterday he did 2 live streams, I think. One he did with somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, we got pretty good traffic today for Sunday. Mother's Day, that's another thing. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Yesterday was Mexican Mother's Day. So I called my mom, wished her a happy Mother's Day. Yeah, she's in her 80s. I think she's 85, I think now. Yep. Yeah. And if you're monetized, don't forget, hand out those free memberships, everybody. Don't forget to hand them out. You're going to let them go to waste. Don't cost you anything. Don't cost whoever gets it anything. And then they get a chance if they want to, if they decide to join and purchase one themselves. I have that option afterwards. Yep. Yeah, so I'm always live every Saturday and Sunday at 2:15 p.m. Let's see who came in. I think John Paul came in. Corner Clubhouse came in. Pokerasi came in. Tim Windsor came in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we got clouds. Good thing. It's cooling down a bit. It's at 104 now. Well, 102 now. The clouds covered up the sun. Let it cool down a bit, but still in triple digits. The yellow line. Lower my AC. It's cool enough now in the car. Lower that AC blowing. Welcome, welcome. I'll be on here 45 to 50 minutes driving to work. Come and enjoy the ride here in sunny California desert. Well, come on, what's going on here? Everybody's going slow. Even the guy in the fast lane is going slow. It's like, come on. Either speed up or get in the other lane. One of the two. Come on. Speed limit is 65. I don't know who's in front there. Is there a cop in front? That's why everybody's going so slow. Because usually people don't drive this slow. driving slower than normal. Look at this. What the heck? Where are we going so slow? Come on. Jesus. What? Just because they had a truck with the flashing lights. It's a freaking gas truck. What, are you afraid of passing it? Jesus. And then this car is going slow. I don't know why he was going so slow. Yeah, everybody like panics. Oh my God, it's a gas truck. I can't drive by it or go fast. It's like, geez. He's got flashing lights just to warn you that don't run into him. Doesn't mean you gotta slow down. Jeez, look at all these cars that were slowed down because of that gas truck. They're like, it's got flashing red, and not even red lights. They're like flashing yellow lights. It means caution. But apparently people don't understand what it means. Come on. Hey, a lot of traffic today. A lot of people on the road today. On the road today. Going down the highway. Going down my way. A lot of cars today. And they're all going slow today. What's up with that? Usually they're flying. It's like I'm going the speed limit and they're like, whoop. It's like if I'm standing still. What's up with people? Come on. Or does everybody have a hangover from yesterday? Mother's Day. Look at this guy. He don't speed up. He don't change lanes. Like, come on. Come on. Jeez. Come on. Let's go. Karina Thomas, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I think I saw, what else did I see? Did I see butt files in there? I don't know. Probably not. Come on. And the thing is, everybody's going the same speed limit. If you're going the same speed limit, then why don't you go into one lane? No, we're in multiple lanes. Jesus. And then this guy doesn't want to speed up. He doesn't want to change lanes. Well, let me try this side. And how about you? He's going to speed up now, probably. It's like, just there. It's like, come on. We got 2 lanes here. Speed up, get out of the way. But no, he wants to stay in that lane. It's the passing lane. It's not the fast lane. You're not going fast enough. Look at this guy. Is he gonna? Because he's trying to pass this guy in front, or what? Or why are you changing lanes? Why are you in this lane now? He's gonna pass. Come on. You can do it. You can pass him. See, is there somebody in front of him? I don't know. I don't think there's a car in front of him. Changing lanes. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Don't forget to share me out. It's an old truck. It's all old truck and rust. Yep. We got a semi up ahead. A semi. We're gonna have to change lanes. Do. Doobie doobie, Scooby dooby doo, where are you? I love watching that show, Scooby Doo, where are you? Where's your Scooby snacks? And he's all, no, come on, you can do it for a Scooby snack. And it was like he always did it for a Scooby snack. Him and Shaggy always getting into trouble. Always eating all the food. If you're soft, if you see food, you're gonna be Scooby and Shaggy real close by. Then remember the Green Hornet. With Kato. Yeah, they don't make shows like they used to. Now all the shows they have is a bunch of crap. And you always had shows that from one show they made another show. Like Cheers, they did Frasier, and it's still going. Frasier is still going. Cheers, it was about the bar where everybody knows your name. Where everyone knows your name. Guy put his stoplights on for him. Is he stopping? Why is he slowing down? I guess this car is going slow up ahead. Car's going to be turning. Well, good for you. I'm going to be turning too. It's like, yeah, you're going to be turning, but doesn't mean you got to go slow right now. You know? And the pieces of the road came up right there. You need to fix it. Trucks that go through here probably chewed it up. Chewed it up. Alrighty. Didn't even have to wait for the light today. Got lucky. It's changed right away. Yeah, I was on For the Love of Jerky. I was on his panel yesterday. That was Robert and Tupac were on there. So we had some fun on there. Then Dimebag, I saw him. He went in there also for a bit. Then I went to bed around 1 in the morning. And then Dimebag had started a live stream, and then I woke up this morning at 10 and he was still going. He'd been going on for 9 hours already. Playing karaoke. Singing karaoke. These guys are going at the speed limit at least. Yeah, our company vehicle right now got no air conditioning. So that sucks. It's like it is too hot. Just because the bosses don't drive in a hot vehicle, they don't care. And you would think, well, you know, it's a requirement to have air conditioning in the vehicle when it's hot. It isn't. It is not. In fact, one time I had jury duty, and I had to go to jury duty, and then there was a border patrol guy there. He had jury duty also, and I asked him. I go, "Wow, at least you got air conditioning in your vehicle." And he goes, "No, not really." He goes, "We have some vehicles that don't have air conditioning." I go, "What? You're kidding me." He goes, "Yeah, they don't care." And that's even a government vehicle. Shit. Well, I used to work for the post office. Our vehicle that we used to drive had no air conditioning on it. And, you just had a fan to blow air on your face. basically it was like turning on a freaking hair dryer. You know, you had a hair dryer blowing in your face all day at work. Now I remember when I used to do that, man. I lost all kinds of weight. I did that. I went through 2 pairs of shoes, wore out the bottoms of the shoes from so much walking. You know, appreciate your mailman, guys. They carry a lot of packages, a lot of letters, a lot of magazines. Oh my God. I used to hate this one address because they had so many magazines. They had like 10 magazines almost every week coming. Sports Illustrated, Motor Cross, Motor Sport, you know, all kinds of different magazines. And, you know, and you carry all your, you know, you got your mail for that one block. You carry all your mail in your hand. All your magazines go on your forearm. And then you had on Tuesdays, oh my God. Tuesdays, I dreaded Tuesdays. Tuesdays was Tuesday is when the paper, everybody knows, you know, those little flyers that everybody gets in the mail every Tuesday, you know, the coupons and the ads for the stores. Well, when I wasn't a mailman, I used to just grab those and toss them in the trash. Now that I was a mailman, I appreciate those. I even look through them to see if anything, you know, before I throw them out. You know, but yeah, I mean, that's the thing. When you have those, that means you have to hit every address. Every address had to get one, no matter if they didn't get mail. So you had to. Oh, and then the other day, there was one other day that wasn't a great day. It was the day we had food drives. So what do people do? You know, they leave canned foods out for the mailman, and then he takes it with him in his bag. Well, you had some people that would leave out shopping bags of cans. It was like there's no way I can carry all, because I got to finish my route. So what I would have to do is I would have to finish that route, that one whole street, both sides. And then I had to go get my vehicle that was parked, get in it, and go to the address that had those cans, and I go pick them up. You know, it's like, couldn't you just drop them at the post office? You know. Jeez, both of these cars are slow. This one's turning, so I'm gonna get in this lane. Oh, the other one's turning too. That's good. Didn't have to wait. But yeah, man, it was terrible. Those days, you had to pick up, and then the thing is, when you have a package, you know, you have certain packages, you know, that you got to deliver. You got to remember, okay, I got a package in my bag for this address, because you can't go back, you know, if you forgot to deliver it, you can't go back, and that's why sometimes your packages don't get there on time, guys. But the priority, then there's another thing. There's a certain priority mail that they pay extra for, and they have to be delivered between a certain time and a certain time. So you have to go to that address at that time, because it requires also a signature. You know? So, yeah, that was... So, people, you know, appreciate your mailman. I used to carry a big jug of water with ice in it. Then when I finished the water, I had a big, like a 32-ounce Gatorade bottle. Then I throw it in the ice. And I finished that almost by the end of the route. And man, I would sweat. I mean, because we're talking, you're walking in 120 degrees. You know, your skin is getting baked. You know, you got a hat, you got a thing in the back of the hat, so your back of your neck doesn't get fried. You know, but John Clayton, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Orange Gaming, welcome, welcome. I will be reading the chat in a couple more minutes here, in about 10 minutes or so. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share me out. I am live every Saturday and Sunday, driving to work. Usually on here for 45 to 50 minutes. Come and enjoy the ride. Watch the great desert view. Once in a while, we have wildlife dead on the road. We got skunks, coyotes, foxes. Sometimes we have an occasional bird hit the windshield. They commit suicide for some reason. They don't want to live. It's too rough out there. It's too hot. It's like I can't find any food. I just want to kill myself. Ah, there's a car. Whoop! Instant death. Sorry, but it happens. As they say, shit happens. But, you know, what can you do? You can't do anything about it. You know, traveling at 65 miles per hour, then they're flying at probably another 50 miles per hour, 40 miles. I don't know how fast they fly. I know pigeons are pretty fast. They can fly pretty fast. Pigeons can fly for miles. They used to use them in the war. They used to fly them all the way from Italy and Germany to the UK. I was watching a video about the pigeons. There's some pigeons that are worth millions of dollars. They're professional racers. It's a sport. I wonder who created that sport. Had to be a Mexican. We're always creating shit. Oh, I see the train in the distance. Good. It's already passing, so that's the early train. I won't get the early train at least. Yeah, and can you believe it? We have homeless people here in this kind of weather. It's crazy. Yep. But I don't know. How can you survive out here without? You got to be under some tree at least. Make sure you get hydrated. They do have some cool spots where people can go that don't have anywhere to go. They call them cool zones. They allow them to go in there and cool down, until it gets cooler, which is pretty much when the sun goes down. And even then, I've been one time I used to work patrolling schools, and one of the schools had a little temperature thing outside on the billboard, and it was like 1 a.m, and it said it was 100 degrees outside. 100 degrees at 1 a.m. Unbelievable. And then the humidity was bad that day too. So yeah. Yeah, UPS drivers, what messes up on them is their knees. Their knees go out on the UPS drivers. The reason I know is because I had a friend of mine, he graduated with me from high school, and as soon as he got out, he got hired at the UPS, and he's been driving ever since. He retired, I think, in his 50s. I think probably like 57. But in fact, he got 2 knee replacements. He had to get his knee replacements because of them going bad, from going up and down the trucks. With the packages, all the weight on your knees. That happens. But it's a little breeze, so like last night it cooled down. But during the day it's an inferno. It is an inferno. Ooh. Nobody parked here next to my shaded area. Park here in my shaded area, so. Alrighty. Let's see who was in here in the chat. Let's see, we had Castro 101. He was the first one in chat saying hello. Then we had OMA Gaming. He was number 2. Much love. Then we had Blood Dragon Gaming. Everybody's saying hello to each other. John Paul saying hello. Corner Clubhouse. Pokerossi. Tim Windsor. They're all saying hello. Karina Thomas, aka Triple Hot Mess. What's up? Welcome. Saying hello. Tell your wife Happy Mother's Day. Yes, Thank you. I did tell her Happy Mother's Day yesterday and today. Real-time catfishing. I was watching him and his wife this morning. Before I left, they had a live stream. They were building some. I think he was building. I'm not sure, but it was. I think they were planters. These two tin planters, and you know, you gotta read the instructions, but we never do. You know, we can build it without the instructions, as we are always saying. And he's all, this is it. We're gonna get a divorce. John was saying, because then he starts saying, yeah, this and that, and then she starts telling him stuff too. It was funny. And let's see, we got Coining Around. What's up, Coining Around? Welcome, welcome. Corner Clubhouse, Pokerossi, John Clayton, hey Moon, quick hello to guys over the pond. Thank you, you too. Orange Stag, FPS. Oh, I thought it was Orange Gaming. Different Orange. Welcome, welcome, Orange. Pokerossi. Drive safe, he says. Saying hello to Pokerossi. We'll be saying hello. In the UK, in half an hour, you can hit up to 9 roundabouts. Yeah, I know about those roundabouts because I've driven in Mexico. They got a lot of those over there too. Anyways, I'm going now. Enjoy the ride. Okay, you have a good one, John Clayton. I love your drives. Your roads are so open. Are they enforced by cops frequently? Oh yeah, there's always, we got highway patrol, we got sheriffs, we got border patrol all over the place too, but border patrol pretty much stays to themselves unless they're looking for you. Okay, Orange is in Toronto. Okay, Canada. Traffic here is like Louisiana and New York. Or probably like LA. Yeah, I've driven in LA traffic. That's bad enough. Takes me an hour and 45 minutes to get to work which is 22 miles away. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. San Diego is the same way in some parts. One time I went to a meeting because I was working for Craig Auto Parts at the time. Now it's called O'Reilly Auto Parts. And we had a meeting in San Diego, and we were staying at a hotel, and then the hotel was 3 blocks away, okay? 3 blocks away. And it's like bumper to bumper traffic. Only one or two vehicles would get across the intersection because they would be blocking. They wouldn't not block the intersection, and it was crazy. It was like, you know what, we went for 2 blocks, and I'm like, damn, this is taking forever. You know what, I need some exercise. I'm like, we're only a block away. I got off and I walked. We both got there at the same time. Him in the vehicle and me walking, we both got there at the same time. I think if I would have walked from the hotel to the place, I would have been there way before him. It was crazy. I used to live in the San Jose area, the Bay Area. That's the same thing. It's like 15 miles to get to work, kind of like yours. Yeah, 15 to 20 miles. And yeah, it would take me sometimes an hour or sometimes a little bit longer. But then when they opened up the new freeway with more lanes, that kind of helped out. It cut down a little bit on the traffic for a little part, but once it went down to less lanes, then it started up again. Yeah, traffic is crazy in some places. I mean, it's like, oh my God. You feel like, you know what? I'd rather walk or take a bus. Like in LA, I would rather take a bus because you at least you're sitting there in the bus, relaxing. You don't have to worry about traffic. The bus driver, you just gotta wait. Make sure you don't miss your when you gotta get off. You know, but it's great. You know, we don't have any like speed, fast trains like they do in New York. The subways, or in San Jose. I did ride the light rail, the one that goes from uh, downtown San Jose all the way down. And now I think they might have extended it. They do have a train that goes from Gilroy all the way up to San Jose and up to San Francisco, I think. They have a train that goes all the way to San Francisco, so you don't have to worry about traffic. And I believe it even goes under the bay, like underwater. There's a part of it that goes underwater, I think. It goes into a tube. But I'm sure, I think it does. I'm not sure. I believe that's what it does. Don't quote me on it. You can probably look it up. Oh, the highest octane fuel. Yeah. I'm putting in a full tank weekly to go at a snail pace. Yeah, yeah. See, now I only work 2 days out here. I used to work 4 days out here. I would fill up twice a week. You know, half a tank. So basically, it would go through a whole tank, basically. But I would I would fill it up twice a week. And it was like $70 when it was way high up there. So you're talking $140 a week of gas. I was like, oh man. you know. So basically, you know, I work one day for just for the gas, pretty much almost. It seems like it. Yeah. Well, cable company is still live, I believe. Go check him out. And then we got at 3:45, we've got Coining Around. He'll be live. Go check him out. Check out my community posts for other channels. And everybody, thank you for coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you didn't hit it on the way in, hit it on the way out. God bless everybody. Don't forget to hug your loved ones. And don't forget to call your mama, especially today. It's Mother's Day. If you still have your mom, if you don't, well, your wife, you know, give her a hug, give her something, give her some chocolates. But everybody have a good one. Bye-bye, everybody. See you till Wednesday on my channel, and we'll see you around in everybody else's channels. Bye-bye.